Hello Greyhounds, I'm Aarini Pareek. Today is Tuesday the 30th.
And as always, I'm Dangler. We're less than a month away from summer, Greyhounds.
Good luck to everyone with upcoming IB and AP exams. To get your week started right, we have a wonderful show for you today.
But before we start today's show, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
As most of you have probably heard, pro-Palestinian protests are breaking out on college campuses across the country.
Students are flocking to demonstrations to show their disapproval with the U.S. decision to support Israel's occupation efforts.
Over the weekend, Indiana University had several arrests as students staged a demonstration in Dunn Meadow. The Indy Star confirmed reports of a riot squad being called in and officers with sniping capabilities stationed on rooftops near the protests.
Some professors are standing with students on their right to protest, with one poli-sci professor at IU being suspended for helping a student plan an event.
Anyone planning to visit the campus in the near future should plan ahead and keep themselves safe while they're visiting.
We will keep you updated as we know more.
Moving to local news, some DECA students are in California right now for ICDC, and we wish them the best of luck.
On that note, CHTV sat down with Carmel DECA alum and Anthony's Chop House owner, Anthony Lazara, on how he turned his high school DECA project into the business it is today.
The business plan competition, the business was actually called South Quarter. That's
sorry, it timed out, but we're good.
For a South Quarter steakhouse, and the thought of that was this was the southwest quarter of Main Street and the Monon Trail. The original plan was just for a one-level steakhouse that had a large bar / patio that overlooked a big park.
Be sure to watch the full interview on our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel.
Now let's see what's happening in sports.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Gigi Welp with your sports update for today. Jumping right into some recent NFL news, it appears that star running back Ezekiel Elliott will be returning to the Dallas Cowboys after spending a season in New England with the Patriots. Additionally, as a surprise to no one, the Kansas City Chiefs have re-signed star tight end Travis Kelce to a 2-year, $34 million contract. The terms of both Elliott's and Kelce's contracts have yet to be finalized, so stay tuned to CHTV for more NFL draft news. Moving on to the NBA, on Sunday night, your Indiana Pacers won over the Milwaukee Bucks by 13 points, giving them a 3-1 lead over the Bucks in this series. If the Pacers can keep this up, it is likely that they will face the New York Knicks, who currently hold a 3-1 lead over the Philadelphia 76ers. Now that's enough national sports news. Let's look at what's been happening locally. Over the weekend, the boys varsity lacrosse team had a dominating win, 13-10 over Wheaton Academy. Additionally, the girls track and field team won the 100th running of the Kokomo Relays, and the girls tennis team dominated at the Homestead Invitational, beating Mississinawa, Homestead, and Lafayette Harrison. Also this weekend, the Eastward State Finals were held at Ball State University. Our teams from Rocket League, Valorant, League of Legends, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate all competed, along with some individual games such as iRacing and Tetris. All teams that qualified for the championships won their matches and brought home the trophy for Carmel. Finally, last night, the boys volleyball team celebrated senior night with a win over the McCutcheon Mavericks. This 3-2 win was helped along by standout performances from seniors Aiden Thomas, Xavier Clausen, and Richard Zane. Congrats to everyone. Now let's see what Selah has for us in entertainment.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Selah Kearby, here to give you our entertainment updates. Starting off with some very important news, the 2024 College Board AP exams will be taking place throughout the next 2 weeks. If you happen to be in an AP course and are taking the College Board AP exam alongside, you may have some last-minute questions. We asked Mrs. Levesque, an AP seminar teacher here at Carmel High School, how students can best prepare.
The best way that kids can prepare last minute for the College Board test is review any notes they have, but honestly, get some sleep and eat well and eat healthily before the test, because most of what you know, you know.
If you are taking a College Board AP exam, make sure to confirm with your course teacher about the date and time of your test. After all that studying, I'm sure you'll build up quite an appetite. You're in luck because Cheftacular, a charity raising event and culinary competition, is right around the corner. It will be held on May 6th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. here at Carmel High School and will feature over 20 local chefs and Carmel culinary students. Let's hear from culinary teacher Mr. Carter for some further info.
Cheftacular is an event we've done now for 6 years that is a community event where we partner our culinary students with local chefs and restaurants to create a special dish. The event is keyed around the idea of providing a mentorship opportunity for students. It's also an opportunity for us to showcase what our students do, our program, our high school, and to provide an amazing experience for the community of Carmel.
While on the topic of Carmel, not the high school, but rather one of our middle schools, Creekside, is the Creekside Cat Race. The cat race was held last Saturday from 8 to 10:30 a.m. No matter your age, everyone was free to join. Let's hear a little more about this cat race from Randy Hartog, the athletics director at Creekside.
Creekside Cat Race is an annual 5K that we do at Creekside. All the funds benefit the athletic and activities program. This is actually our 20th year at Creekside and thus the 20th year doing the cat race.
Thanks to Zainab Khan for that tidbit on all about this fun race. Speaking of fun, if you haven't noticed already, right now the CHS Students Art Show is happening in the Commons. During this show, many students get to show off their incredible artwork and have it voted on by students. The show will last 2 weeks and features a variety of arts such as jewelry, painting, drawing, photography, and ceramic pieces. Let's ask someone featured in the art show about her experience being in the art fair, then send it back over to the news desk.
The Carmel Art Show showcases all the art the students have made through the second semester. The Carmel Art Show will be in the Commons for 2 weeks. My 2 pieces in the Carmel Art Show are 2 jewelry pieces, one using sweat solder and one overlap solder.
Thanks, Selah. Before we move into your daily announcements, we'd like to wish the happiest birthday to everyone listed on the screen below.
Happy birthday, everyone. Attention all seniors, graduation is coming up and CHTV wants to show our love and appreciation for the class of 2024. This cute little video will showcase our amazing seniors and shown as people walk in for the big day. If you're interested in being featured, please scan this QR code and fill out the Google form. Thank you, seniors.
Tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., voting will begin for Senate and class officer candidates for the 24-25 school year. On the CHS website, go to the student government page to find the voting link. Voting ends at 3:30 p.m. on Friday, May 3rd.
The Green Action Club meeting has been pushed back to next week.
If you're interested in folding origami crafts, join Wish and Crane Project Thursday, May 2nd in H205 after school. You can earn volunteer hours, make friends, and there will be food.
Last but not least, prom is this Saturday from 8 to 11 p.m. at 502 East Event Center. Prom tickets are now on sale via GoFan. Tickets are $40 per person and include entry to after prom. Carmel students wishing to bring a guest from another school must pick up a guest form and student services. Guest tickets can be purchased at the bookstore after the guest form has been turned in.
And that's all we have for your morning announcements. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our Instagram at Carmel TV.
Hope you have an awesome week. I've been Dangler.
And I've been Aarini Pareek.
Have a pterodactyl Tuesday, Greyhounds.